Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to PapiEats. Today we are doing the latest box here from Taco Bell for Experience 9. Final experience of 2020. This one brings us to, I think, December 25th. And it is none other than the return of the Toasted Cheddar Chalupa and the Toasted Cheddar Chalupa box. So, they've loaded me up with fire sauces. Before I get into this, I want to start out. There's a meal I wanted to do. It's a viewer request, actually. A Diddle. And I ran into him and Peep This Out's weekly live chat. And this guy mentions, well, I'll tell you what he wants in a bit. So, A Diddle, if you're watching this, stick around. I need clarification from you in the comments here. But let's get this chalupa here. I remember this being pretty good. The last time they did it, I think, was last year at around October, maybe, or September. And the promotion was you got the box and then you got a code to try to win an Xbox One X, which is not the same as the new one coming out tomorrow. The cool thing about this was I think it had a custom paint scheme, it had a custom box, and when you turned it on, instead of the typical Xbox startup chime, you got the Taco Bell bung sound. I really wanted that. I didn't win. Okay, so here is the Toasted Cheddar Chalupa. Kind of cool. It comes in this little carrier, right? So you know what you're eating and you don't get so messy. Well, I'm already dumping stuff. And as you can see, the shell is covered in like this toasted cheese. It's kind of like a Cheez-It. I'm gonna take a bite, make sure it's what I remember here. We'll see how it is. All right, let's dig in. Yeah, it's the chalupa you know and love, but there's something about that kind of crunchy cheese on the outside. The texture's perfect. Like, I wish every chalupa was like this. This is way better than the typical chalupa. And that's why I'm here trying it. Again, doing a video for you on it, so you know. This one is worth getting. Big fan. Toasted Cheddar Chalupa. Still good as ever. This one's super fresh. When it's fresh, it's perfect. Even with this one, with that texture, if it's not the freshest, it's still pretty good from what I recall. Highly recommend it. Especially if you get the $5 box, you get that cheaper price. I have to pay $6 because my Taco Bell hates me. And I'm learning a lot of other people's Taco Bells hate them too. So yeah, that's the Toasted Cheddar Chalupa. Now I mentioned at the beginning of this that I wanted to try something else from my buddy A Diddle. And A Diddle, I don't take viewer requests on random additions to items typically. I'm not interested, usually. But he says something in the comments, he's talking about his favorite Taco Bell meal. He says he takes Cheesy Gordita Crunch, my favorite item. My Wi-Fi network is named Cheesy Gordita Crunch. I love it. He adds seasoned rice. It's rice to the Cheesy Gordita Crunch. And I'm like, can you do that? Is that an option? Well, he does it. He does it. He adds the seasoned rice, and I see it in the app. It is an option. I've never added rice to anything on the menu before. He adds seasoned rice. And then here's where I need clarification. He says, and he adds chipotle sauce. So, hey Diddle, if you are watching, let me know in the comments, do you just straight up add the chipotle sauce so you have spicy ranch and chipotle? Or do you take off the spicy ranch and add the chipotle? Because my ideal Cheesy Gordita Crunch, if just what I would normally do if it didn't cost any extra to swap, I would swap the spicy ranch for creamy jalapeno. Easily the best sauce there, in my opinion. But let me know if you add that onto the spicy ranch or if you swap it for that. I will give that a shot. I will do a video on that. I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued by that seasoned rice addition. Baja Zero Sugar. God, I love this stuff. I love it so much. I wish they sold it in bottles and cans. And I know they kind of did earlier in the year. They changed the formula. It was still great, but it wasn't the same. they took away one of the sweeteners. This is the stuff, man. What I need to do is go be a manager at a Taco Bell and purchase bags of this on the DL there. Get my own soda fountain going. It sounds absurd, but I'm an absurd kind of guy. I can see myself doing that. So what else is going on? I got a haircut finally. Way shorter than usual. Hoping to keep it that way. Hope it looks good. Let me know if it doesn't in the comments. I'm always open to suggestions on my hair. Still waiting to hear anything back about the one job. Bills won yesterday, which is kind of a shame because the Dolphins also won. They're looking like one of the better teams in the league right now. One of the most exciting anyways. So kind of excited to see how the AFC East goes there. I think the Jets are going to beat the Patriots tonight. It's going to be their first win. I'm calling it here. Jets, Jets. I hate the Jets, but I'll root for them tonight. Taco Bell drive-thru's coming along. This week's going to be busy. A, because I'm still trying to find a freaking job. B, the Xbox Series X comes out. The PlayStation 5 comes out. Long story short, I got a few of those I got to throw on eBay. Yeah, don't hate. Everyone does it. The retailers shouldn't let you order more than one. That's on them. I wish there was no secondary market for that and that everyone that wanted one could just go buy one. But that's not the reality of the world. So I got some of those to flip. I gotta be at Best Buy at 6 a.m. tomorrow to pick one of the Xboxes up. I'm putting that one on eBay, I think. And I got another one coming eventually that'll be for me. Which I can only really justify because I'm doing all the eBay flipping. Otherwise, I wouldn't be buying an Xbox or a PlayStation. But we're gonna have an unboxing over on my Papi Tech channel. Check that out, link above. If I remember to actually do that in editing. If not, just search for it. So I have that. I'm going to be streaming starting Thursday. Bug Snacks on PS5. It's going to be on PapiEats because it's a game, but it's food. The little bug food critters. It's adorable. So that's coming. We'll do the 8-dinner meal. I've been told by one of my buddies here, Fat Hipster, that there's a Beyond Meat pizza coming from Pizza Hut tomorrow. I guess you see, here's the thing. I don't have to try it. I can do whatever the hell I want on this channel. But I have to try it, right? A pizza with Beyond Meat. I told you, Taco Bell really made me mad with that one video. Link to that there. It's not for kids. It's one of my... Actually, no, I bleeped out all the F words in that. I'm trying to avoid swearing in my videos if I can. We're about to hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm 10 away as of this video. And I take that in two ways. One, I'm 10 away from 1,000. But how many of those thousands are really like good subscribers? I know there's at least 100, maybe 200 of you that aren't hearing me say this. They comment on your video, they like it, they subscribe to it, they say, oh, please follow me back too, and then they'll keep doing that to your videos, but they're not actually watching them. So I've stopped giving into that because the worst thing you can do for a video is watch like a tiny fraction of it, leave a comment or something, and just leave. That's bad. That hurts your videos, that hurts your channel, that hurts your growth. I would rather have 400, 500 dedicated people that actually enjoy watching my videos than a ton of fake ones, right? But if you're listening to this, if you're watching this right now, you're a real subscriber, and I really appreciate you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. The fact that people actually want to listen to me talk on the internet about food and life and whatever, that means a lot to me. So we're going to hit 1,000. I'm going to film a video eating Zaxby's in the bathtub with a Zaxby's bath bomb and some candles. It's kind of absurd, kind of 1,000 subscriber fun, right? So we're doing that. And it's not just 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to brag about this because there's another channel that's been well over 1,000 subscribers for a long time. He's just finally getting monetized and he keeps bragging about it on social media. I'm going to be monetized too. I have the hours. People actually watching me, unlike some of these other boring-ass channels. No offense, boring-ass channels watching this. Yeah, I got the hours. I'm like 100 away. I'm like 100 away. So they should line up almost perfectly. I'm excited about that milestone. I'm not gonna get a ton of money from YouTube. Not this channel, not me, not what I'm doing. But you know, if I get a few bucks here and there and it covers one of these chalupa boxes, hey, kick ass, right? So, anyways, I'm gonna go wrap this meal up here. Thanks for watching. Again, if you're still watching this, I mean it. I appreciate you a lot, because life has been a roller coaster this year for most of us, and I am in a mega dip right now in so many ways. So doing this for you guys brings me a little bit of joy, a little bit more than enough other things. So thank you. I mean it. You guys take care.